Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It is Tuesday night, and we're back for more Scrabble action. And we're back for match day 4 against the Hasty Bot. We're playing a series of 100 games to a 15-minute time control. So welcome along to that. We've already had 3 match days already. Every match day should have 7 games, apart from when it shouldn't. But we placed 21 games so far. The score is 8 wins for me, 13 to the best bot. So yeah, I've got a little bit of work to do, yeah, we're going to see if we can win a bunch of games tonight or not. But again, we'll be playing another 7 games. We're going through games 22 to 28 tonight. Good evening to Muff with Tentacle. Good to see you here. Again, if there's anyone else out there watching, then please feel free to say hello in the chat. There's the FINIWORDS game that's on the board, or on the screen right now, and there will, as always, be a prediction that will be run at some point during the stream as well. Again, it will be how many wins you think I'll have by the end of the stream. So yeah, get your A9 coins at the ready, and we'll get involved with that real soon. Good evening to IP Disciple as well. Good to see you here. I'm sure more people will turn up in good time, so yeah, let's just start playing and see what happens. So let's move over to the Woogles screen right here. We're going to play against a computer. Again, we're going to play against the best bot to CSW 24 and a 50-minute time control. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin game number 22 of the series. Okay, I'm going fast. Wondering if Airy is the best play here or not. Or do I play something even shorter than that? Do I just exchange IE? Good evening to Kitty Catastrophe as well. Good to see you here. Good evening to you. It's one of those weird ones. If I play Airy, there's at least 4 unique floaters on the board for 12 points. It's very dangerous. It doesn't really have a great deal of defense here. I can't really play any short words. So I think I might have to exchange. I might just exchange EI and just hope for the best here. Hopefully the bot puts out something good for me. So you have Eurolite. So maybe that was the better play. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I took at least 60 seconds too long on this turn. Well, we are streaming, so I'm trying to also explain why I'm doing things, so that's also what a reason why I took a bit longer than normal. So I think I'll play this. Yes, hi to Typo also, good to see you here. So yeah, back with a lot of vowels again. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get Mary's address. I got it here. Mary Francis.
So yeah, I think I just play AA here. It's 19. Yeah, okay. I also liked playing AA here. It just scores, I guess it's Probably not that much different in score, but keeps the R. But there's a lot of like favorable, with lots of favorable constants to play through. It's not really quite the case now because Lovelorn has just been played. Yeah, so the bot blocked Tagarine. So to just play through here, maybe just this. Maybe.
This is their first good sub in the channel.
Thank you. Oh, extra copy. Thank you, X Typer, for the sub. Offering a sub. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Great deal. Yeah, I'm already, again, a long way behind in this game. Yeah, crucial that I get the next bingo here, but not overly sure what I should be doing. Maybe we just put BAM. It's 23. Oh, okay, I just got the axe, which is fortunate in this case. The bot doesn't play here as an easy 50, 60 points here. Oh man, okay, the bot bingos. Ah, thank you very much, Mafotiantu, for the bits. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So yeah, I do have a bingo up here with the P with Expirant for 68 points, but I think I'm gonna play Axe here and hold on to some good tiles and hopefully bingo next turn. I have a bingo through the eye. Oh man. Yeah, in this series we're going to get games like this. Very one-sided games. Every so often. Where there's not a great deal that we can do. Again, it's blocked my bingo. Yeah, definitely would rather have the bot bingo lots of times in this game and spread it out across lots of games. Okay, I can finally bingo now. Interact. I mean, maybe this is really the only way I can catch up by opening up a 9 timer lane. Of course, I can play something through the S of Foster's or through the O. Doesn't open up enough stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to play here, even though I'm gonna get burned pretty much all the time. Oh boy. Okay. It's a natural bingo too. Okay, well I'm down by 300 already, so this is now more in line what I expected to happen. I could play Phi and set up my Z. I can't do that. Yeah, it's gonna absolutely decimate my spread, if that even mattered. I mean, it was never in great shape anyway, but now it's in much worse shape. 3 tiles left. I don't know, maybe just play Woe. It doesn't really matter at this stage if I ever see the bag or not. Could just play Woe. Maybe we just, yeah, I don't know. This stage, it's like, who cares? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna play underneath interact, I think, next. That's kind of the play that I have. Something like Oi or Oya, which would be the play here. 32 points. We just Oi.
Okay, so this will be good because I might need to kind of scribble scratch that.
also have your as well. That's 24. Yeah. Okay, so Indie has been played. That's 35. Koru is what the bot has. I don't know if that goes anywhere to go out. Oh man. Play Oi here, sets up E-Crew. Down here, 14. Many places to go out. Yeah, okay. Alright then. Okay, KO. There's E-Crew here. Alright, well. It's almost an 1100 game. Despite that, I managed to get to 406 points. Bot has 688, almost 700 there, and it's a win of 282 for the bot. So yeah, that's by far the biggest spread of the series so far. 282 means that I am now down to an 8-4 record and 906 spread, minus 906. So yeah, not so good. Anyway, let's move on to game 2. Okay, boss going fast here. Again, we'll put out a prediction later on in terms of how many games you think I'll win. So yeah, be on the lookout for that later on in the stream. No, I didn't say it earlier, but good evening to Rocky Road, Cooper in the chat also, and to Asia Cosmographer. Good evening to all of you. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully all my games go a little bit better than what they just did. Guess peg is probably the only thing I can do here. Exchange 6. Okay. An I or a Y here. Manifold, manifold. Okay. How did it exchange 6 and draw into odds here? What? Oh man. Okay. Anyway, he gets 89 points for his bingo. I know, I should try and go for those satire bingos. It'll be much easier. Making life more difficult for myself here. Unfortunately, I don't have the cheat codes for picking those things on a more frequent basis. Would be nice. Just bust it out whenever I want it to, but I guess we're going to do it the hard way. Oh, okay, wait, I do have a bingo with the R. I have landform. So yeah, at least I can do that. Okay, 78. Alright, we're good. For now. I have a J, so I can play that for a lot of points next turn. A huge message title if you missed it. Oh. It'd take me a little bit of time. Post the message, yeah, post it anyway. Okay, so we have either Jean or Jeet or Taj available here. Unless they both somehow get blocked. Okay, idea is played, so then that means that Taj is the play now. It's 53. Okay. Yeah, maybe after the next, once this game is done, we'll put the prediction out, and get you guys working on that in the meantime. But yeah, we'll do it at the end of the game. Okay. Bot plays D-Air. Getting rid of 4 bingo-y tiles here. Wondering what the bot probably has extra vowels. I just made cut here. $29. Okay. Good evening to Spider Lover as well. Good to see you here too. Got a decent number of people here now. So as I said earlier, for those that may have just tuned in, we will be putting out a prediction very soon. Maybe at the end of this game. Okay, so the bot plays white over yo for 20. What do I do here? Do I play fused? Opens up the Z spot, but it's 47 points. It scores a lot of points. Maybe. I mean, scores well. Full tiles are not particularly great for bingos anyway, so maybe it's not too bad. Alright. $18. Okay. So slightly outside the box thing here is not to bingo, just play stem for 58. This is a huge spot here. If I don't block it or take it out, the bot could score a lot of points here, but I retain my blank, and I have like the N and the U to go next to it as well, so it kind of works out quite nicely. And I like this play over bingoing, so I think I'm going to go with this. 58 points. Oof. Just picked up NNOX. Zizuma SMT asking, before you started the series, what overall win-loss were you anticipating? I don't yet have a gauge on how strong Best Bot is. So like in person, I have a... So if you want to compare Best Bot, I mean, I think the only kind of comparison you can make would be how good would Best Bot be compared to someone like Nigel. And I have a 30 or 33% win record against Nigel. So I'm anticipating around that, I guess. I'm probably going to, out of 100 games, I'll probably win something around 30 to 35, maybe. Maybe 38 at most, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm expecting, maybe a 1 in 3 rate or so. It's kind of what I'm have in mind, but obviously I want to try and do better than that. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm kind of thinking for myself. So what do I do here? So there's a few options here. I can play something like un for 22. Could play none for 20, getting rid of an extra N, but it does open up the triple. I also have the last hook for emu or zens. There's no S's or no other S's or blanks left now that the bot has just played Sveltest. I guess in theory something like Nox is also an option. 27, and I have the U to go next to it. Arguably might be more likely to bingo this way with 2 N's and a U than with the X. So yeah, there's a few things to think about here. Thank you very much, Muffin Tentacle. Appreciate that. Oh, I don't know. There's still 5 eyes left. I feel like maybe Nox is slightly better here, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Do you sell? Oh wait, maybe I should. Maybe one day. So I have a bingo through the S of Sveltest. Okay, so Suji just came down. I actually also have a bingo through the R of the air as well. So neuronal would fit here. 64 points. Suji's an interesting play there. Lots of vowels. Yeah, please check that. Yeah, sim that position there. I would be interested to know what would Macondo think of that move of Nox versus none or un. Okay, so Dale has come down. Yeah, now I have to defend my lead. I feel like I have to play through the A here just to do something, just to kind of mess this spot up. There's something like Gabby might be good. Hmm. Don't know. Just trying to block the bingo lands through the first two columns, and maybe also the L. Sveltest. Would prefer to play a bit higher up, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, nut that's being played. And then within all that, I actually don't have any letters that plays next to the Y. So I could actually just mess up this board a little bit more. I could play something like Wiria. Scores 19 points. And the score is not great, but it effectively takes out this E of Sveltest. And although not 100%, but realistically speaking, the only bingo playable now is down from this Nox space here. I mean, there's still the D on the left hand side, but it's much more difficult to play onto. Especially needing one of the two A's to play next to it. Or next to one of the A or O next to the B as well. So this scores 19. Defensively looks pretty good. Could also just play Wire here. Oh. It's 21. Keeps an I. But there's a danger that I could draw another I here. So I think I'm going to go with Wiria. Try and get through a few more tiles here. Okay, just drawn into a lot more, many more vowels. Although I've now actually drawn both A's and O's, which means the left side of the board is now pretty much dead. Okay, the bot plays Ice, trying to set up something, either through the E or making Isa, but I have an R to play onto. So something like Arena looks decent, or even Area. Likely to draw into a constant, so maybe it's better playing this. I don't think there's anything else you can do here. Just seeing if there's any like parallel plays next to Area that would score a lot for the bot here, but I don't see much. The bot also has no letters next to Gabby as well, so I think this is probably the one. Okay, Hiver comes down due to the W, so it's a good thing that I kept ON. I have now. That is 24. Is that the best outplay here? I think it is. Okay. Alright, there we go. We did it. We got a win on the board tonight. It's a 90-point victory as well. So it's 9-14 with a spread of minus 816. So update that on the screen for you now. Stem 12 points, 4 points better than bingoing. Good. Nox / now preferred. Nox winning, none a point behind. Okay. Yeah, I think also the fact that it scores a little bit more as well is going to tip the balance in the favor of Nox a little bit more. Although leaving all those tiles to eat no matter what is not ideal. Okay, so now I think is the time where I will start the prediction. So let's start it right now. Alright, so we have a prediction going now. We just started the prediction. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, then please head over to twitch.tv/Ostinio9 and get yourself involved there. And just watch me from there and you can get involved. So yeah, it's simply the prediction is how many wins do you think I'll have by the end of the match day. There's still 5 games left. We've played 2 so far and it's 1-1. Option 1 is 11 wins or more. Option 2 is that I have 10.5 wins, or I have a 10-0 record with a spread of minus 1099 or better. Option 3 is 10 wins and a spread of minus 1100 or worse, or 9.5 wins. And option 4 is 9.5 wins or fewer, but essentially that means I will lose the next 5 games. That will be option 4. So again, use your 89 coins wisely, get predicting on what you think the result will be tonight. And yeah, do all those things. Now interesting with so many vows left. Yes, there's lots of eyes left at that point, so yeah, I definitely didn't really want to play noun, but I guess the keeping a U is never particularly great, but you know. Wouldn't mind in this case. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, game number 3. Okay, so really it's either going to be Wiz or QI, and I think that QI will pretty much win every time, so I think we'll have to do this. Good evening to Quinter's Wings as well, good to see you here. Good evening to you. Okay, standard standard best spot play here. Just not giving anything away. Hello, MKW Joseph. Good evening. Or good morning, I guess. What do I do here? Do I do win? Win? It's IO, so it must be quite close to bingo. Scores 24 points. The W and the H are not necessarily the greatest floating tiles to have anyway. I feel like I have to use the N hook here, but I think we just have to do this. We can't do much else. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, Olio comes down. That's interesting because it gives me the Zona for 68. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else other than that really rivals this move, especially since it keeps my ass for pretty much anything on this board now. And I have a bingo now. Reorient, okay. Interesting, because I have Trismic as a bingo, but I think Reorient actually has just blocked it. And Reorients, no, it doesn't quite fit. Yeah, QI and IO are really, really troublesome starts to work to games. I mean, really having the N, picking up the N actually really helped a lot. Otherwise, I think I probably would have exchanged. I think a lot of racks would actually exchange there. I mean, I could play Ism and Zonas. It scores 30. I mean, the S is worth a lot here since the S pretty much goes anywhere. But not good for a bingo in the middle, where the S is in the middle of the word, unfortunately. I can't really score much else though. So it might have to be this. Just take the points for now, and hope to draw into something else. Oh, wow. Get a Noah, 30. What do we do here? Like fit. Again, don't particularly like using both my vowels here, but I feel like this is really the only place I can go. I could play something like Sighted as well, but I don't think that's. I think that's a slightly weaker version of Feet. I mean, another option I could do is play Tef. Oh, not that. This. But I don't really have any. My tiles don't really go with the board very well here. And it does also leave the triple open, and it also gives the bingo lane with the ass, and which doesn't give anything away. So I think I'm gonna go with Feet here. Let's just take this spot. Also end up blocking a lot of blocking a lot of S hooks as well. Okay, so I did draw into a bingo here randomly. Well, many bingos here actually. Okay, well, the bot decides it doesn't want to open up anything. What is food? It is actually some cut up cut up kiwis. Right here. Can you see that? Red kiwis, I think they're called. Didn't know red kiwis exist? Well, there you go. Now you know. Learn something new. Would definitely recommend too. Yes, the rest of the carcass of the bird is behind me right now. You just can't see it. Just trying to hide it away from you, just pushing it off to the side here. No one. Okay, I'm going to play this. I'm trying not to give away too much. It's really a matter of who actually decides to open up first. Oof. I guess I have Taj. That's actually a lot here. Is the bot ever going to play there? Maybe it would. Or it would open up the board after playing a bingo. Okay. Can play jar. Almost carjack. Or Carcajou. What do I do here? This is just jar. I mean, I don't know. What else am I supposed to play? Or do I play through the A here? Maybe like, wait, where do I play it? Maybe like here? Just 30. Not sure. I feel like I do need to get rid of a C here. It does kind of limit the options that I have for the next turn. But I think I should play this. I could potentially play something underneath the J next turn with that white A. I mean, I don't know. Playing it the other way would block up the left side of the board, the top left part of the board. So I think I'm going to try and keep it a bit more open here. Okay, so things like capable, placebo, paceable. I guess there's things through the E as well. Close to Jararaca, yeah. Very close, actually. Hedgy. Okay. Buy places. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a night timer here? Oh no, I didn't even think about it. Oh, I just was like, must be the best play. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Yep. Well, if I don't win this game, then we'll know why. Man, I didn't think there'd be any other bingos with that rank. Jeez, that on a 9 timer. Are you trying to put me on tilt here or something? Okay, well, anyway. Can't change what's happened now, so let's move on. I think we're going to play Merved. That's 35. That's what the chat's for. I know. That is true. You are all free to do what you like. Cannot stop you. God, how much would copy will be then? I don't know. 10, 16 times 9. It'd be 194. It would have almost been double the score. It would literally be about 100 points ahead by now. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, Vite. Interesting move. Only 15 points. Wondering what that really is going to do, or what the bot's trying to do here. I feel like it's trying to bingo maybe down parallel to Eam. Which then would mean that a bingo underneath Jakari, however you pronounce it, would be the most likely place to bingo if I can take this out. So if I play something like Levy here, I play Levy or Levy, do I not want to open up I mean, I could play the A as well, but then that would put the L in space, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather just sacrifice 2 points to keep this board blocked. So I think I'll do that. Play Levy. Ooh. $55 points ahead. Just drew a few bad tiles here. The A, K, and U have just been put on my rack. Although, fortunately, potentially, I could play Kagu up here for 26, so I can get rid of those tiles pretty quickly for a good score. Although that doesn't really block anything if the bot decides to roll the dice in another opening. It plays on2. Okay, so I think I have to address this new opening now. There's 6 tiles in the bag. So yeah, gonna have to do something about this. There's really nowhere else to go. On2 also takes the P as well. I'm gonna have to be careful with that. I'm gonna either have to play through the U or play underneath somehow. So something like Kutu might be the say the easiest thing to do, but playing with a lot more defense in mind now. It's a problem. Okay, I think we have to do with it. I'm running a bit low on time, so I need to speed up a little bit here. Okay, there's only 2 vowels in the pool. Okay, the bot just plays PUD, leaving 1 in the bag. I mean, there's possible things that play through OR as well as just playing down with the S for Spud. I think this is the easiest thing that could happen to... easiest way to bingo is playing Spud. So I think I'm going to have to block this spot first. And it might be something like this. Just going to have to hope that the bot doesn't have anything through OR. Okay, I just picked out another vowel. Is there anything the bot can do here? I don't know. I mean, we blocked, at least we blocked lensing. Or linsang. So at least we've made an attempt to block and it actually did work. I just don't know if there's anything else that is doable here. Snorkeling. I think it needs an extra E here somewhere. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm fortunately far enough ahead to avoid losing if the bot doesn't play bingo here, even though I do have some bad tiles. Okay, the bot plays Lisp. Okay, no bingo there, so should be a win for me now. It just kept GNN blank. So what's it trying to do? But it just tried to block Alpa through the P. I think that's what it tried to do just now. Oh, what am I trying to do here? I'm not running out of time. Oh jeez. I don't know. Just gonna play something. Okay, I don't know. That was probably not the best outplay there, but got over the line. That's all that matters. That's a second win for me tonight. We're now up to 10 and 14, and it's a win of 42 points. So my spread improves marginally to minus 774. Yeah, fortunate there. Yeah, that even my copyable 9-timer miss that didn't cost me the game, but yeah, I would have put the game beyond doubt. I think by that point, didn't have to stress about the rest of the game. I mean, I got the result in the end, but if you live your life too stressed, then that will cut some minutes off your life. Which I do not want to do whilst playing this game. But okay, but never mind. All good. We won 2 games out of 3. And don't forget, there is a prediction still ongoing, so you can get involved with that right now. Currently, we're on the cusp of options 2 and 3 right now, depending on spread. If I start losing a bunch of games, option 4 cannot happen now, which is 9 wins or fewer, and there's no coins on that anyway, so that's not a big deal. but the prediction is still ongoing. You've got about 6 minutes left, so there's still a little bit of time to do that. Although it will end before the next game ends as well. So get yourself involved with that. Get predicting. So yeah, let's move on to game number 4. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, what we got? In danger. It's not a bad option to have here. I'm just looking for any 4-timers here first. I don't think ganneted is a word. No, I don't think anything else. Pretty sure ganneted is not a word. Doesn't sound familiar. Okay. Okay, let's do endanger. Let me switch the ease around. Actually, do I switch the ease around? Maybe not. I'll leave it like this. I don't think it matters that much. Oh, almost have Doritos on my rack. Almost. Oh, okay, so the bot has exchanged. So immediately that I can see is something like Redfoot's, the F, which score-wise is going to be hard to beat unless I can find a 4-timer. I don't really see any, so yeah, I guess so. Let's do Redfoot's 74. And I have another bingo. I have a bingo through the N here. I have Isotinic. Yeah, 68. Okay, Kit comes down, so that preserves my bingo. Don't think it's a bingo with this D. I don't think so. There's too many I's. I think it's just Isotinic here. Okay. I think I have another bingo. I have Cannula, but I just got blocked. yeah, Canyon is one of those racks where if you don't have the bingo, then your rack's not in good shape. I mean, it might just be something relatively simple, like clung. I'm trying to think of anything that goes next to Redfoot. I don't think so. No, I think clung is fine here. I think clung is good. Yeah. No. Alright. End frame. Huge has come down. Guess we play end frame. Have kite. Yeah. Okay. Oh, incur. Yeah, so no, yeah, it's a pretty good idea. I just don't like keeping the L and the N together. But yeah, it's definitely up there, I think. But keeping the L is much, much worse than keeping the R. So whether or not the leave is better or not, or maybe even blocking the triple that the bot actually ended up using would count more in its favor potentially. All those things. Hi to Limbo Legs saying happy to see someone streaming in the Scrabble category today. Ah, well, happy to have you. Just so you know, I do stream in the Scrabble category every Tuesday and every Thursday night here in North America. So I'm always here. If you ever want to watch some Scrabble, I'm here. So again, if you are enjoying the stream tonight and you don't already follow my channel, please hit that follow button right now. It would be greatly appreciated. There you go. Thank you, Limbo Legs. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love to see those follows. But yeah, what we're doing right now is playing against the best bot, which is played on Woogles.io. I'm sure you may have potentially seen it at some point in time. But yeah, this is I think I'm not even sure if it's arguably, but I think it actually is the hardest bot, the hardest Scrabble bot that's ever existed, and we're playing against it now. And we're doing a series of 100 games. That would be kind of, I guess, I mean, we're basically playing 7 games each stream to a slightly longer time frame, longer time control, which is 15 minutes. And the best bot does take time to think as well, and as it kind of simulates the position and the moves to make a better, more well-informed decision in what to play. And because of that, we play 7 games for each stream, so it'll take around 14 streams, and we're on match day 4 today. So we still have a long way to go, and there's still plenty more action to go in this series alone, let alone anything else that we're doing after that. The salesman tactics of asking nicely got me. Well, it works every time, you know. Okay, what are we gonna play here? Asking nicely always helps, you know. So I'm thinking of playing Acai up here, or maybe just play Auraria. That actually just gets rid of a bunch of just tiles that I just don't want anything to do with anymore. This might be fine. It's 21 points. Also takes away the S hook from endanger. I don't know. Just trying to get rid of all this junk, basically. Or almost have curvation through the C and the R. Not quite right. Not quite in the right place. But at the moment, we're very lucky in this game. I've managed to bingo 4 times already. So I'm up by a lot of points. Okay, Zep has been played. 47 points. So after some look ahead, best bet is trying for the highest score or the highest difference between its score and yours, or the highest chance of winning. So yeah, it's definitely going for the highest winning percentage for each move. I mean, at the end of the day, winning the game is everything, so it's going to go for whatever option it thinks has the best chance of doing that. And if it has no other choice, then it will go for equity. Essentially, it's the scoring. If you're not sure or don't know what equity is, the equity play is basically the combined value of the points that you score on your turn, and the value of the letters that you keep behind. Is basically I guess the most basic way I can really describe it as. So that way, it doesn't necessarily always play the highest score. It might keep some good tiles for future turns. But in curve, okay. Yeah, maybe the defense in mind with the triple up top actually probably sways it a bit more with incur than clung. What am I supposed to do here now? But yeah, Limbo Legs, if you have any questions as well, I'm more than happy to answer them whilst I'm playing. So don't think that you can just say 1 or 2 things, and if everything kind of goes over your head, you don't know what I'm talking about, which a lot of people probably don't really know what I'm talking about most of the time. I don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time. Yeah, feel free to ask. I don't even know what I'm doing most of the time. I'm just playing moves, and hopefully that they're decent enough that I can win the game. This is a very tough bot to beat. And in this situation, I'm not really quite sure what to do, or what I should really be doing, or where I should be playing. I feel like I should be blocking this S hook or D hook of end frame. It looks very dangerous here. I should try to do something to get rid of my bad tiles and trying to disrupt this spot to some degree. But I'm not really sure, like, what the word would be, or what the word should be here, that would do all those things. Because nothing really gets rid of the V and the U. I can play Uvia, maybe. Maybe that's really the only thing. Or Juve. I'm worried about the X, though. But I feel like the bot might have played the X if it played Zap. It would have just played Zax. So I could play Juve here, but I also want to play. I could play Uvia, but it also sets up the L, the S for the triple. So I don't know. There's got to be other things here that are good enough. Just don't know. Yeah, I think I might just have to go with Juve. I don't know. Yeah, let's do with this. Does take out a lot of bingo lands, to be fair, but you know. Like Alvi, yeah, that's also a good option here. Yeah, the only problem with Alvi is that it really kind of opens up a big score here, and also opens up more lanes. With Juve, it doesn't really lend itself to really opening up like to the right of this. Although it just played that, but it opens up for me now. Okay. So I could play something like Obesity here. So I'm actually wanting to play more tiles because I think that the bot here is short on vowels, or maybe it was short on vowels. If I can play off more tiles and get the X for XU, or even the Q, for example, that will actually help me a long way to winning this game a lot faster. Does anyone know the 2-letter extension to Obesity? I wonder if anyone knows this. Okay, got the Q. So maybe quad here if it stays open. Bro beast. Nope. That's if you're in the pub with your mates. That's bro obesity. Too many beers and too many pork scratchings. So I think the 2-letter extension, if you don't know, is globesity, which I think it means like global obesity. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I know words that will never come up. Prefer bro obesity, yeah, I mean, could relate to that. Had to Google pork scratchings. Is that not a thing in Canada? Do they have a different name for it? It's called pork rinds here. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm using the my Britishisms. Sorry. I knew it was going to come out eventually. My bad. At least now you know. Chicharrones. Yeah, we could buy. I've been buying plenty of those at Costco. Pork smibblies. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. Some chicken pudding. Oh man, you guys are taking it too far now. Cracklins if you want to be a New Orleanian. That's true. I don't even know which words to use. I got no idea. I mean, they definitely don't help to towards globesity, at least. Alright, Barks has come down. I think I have to play the Q here. Don't particularly like keeping this A open at the bottom, but I don't think it's going to be too dangerous. Because I would like to try and block it, but at least I can block the D of Ordals. So quad, that's a good way to do that now. Maybe I can work on this A later on. Though it's going to be quite difficult to end anything with an A here. that would score a lot. There's only 5 tiles in the bag as well, so doesn't mean if the bot bingos, it won't bingo again. And my letters are not that bad, so should be okay for the win here. Scratch, crack, one, right. There you go. You can go market that. I'm sure someone will pick it up. Isn't there some word meaning about crazy? Meaning crazy about bees? Probably. It's not some kind of German word, is it? Like it's only in German to describe a feeling or something. Okay, ponies come down. I think like things like Vexilla plays here. There's probably some other things. I think I have to. Well, if I can try block this spot. Oh, Jolliers also plays on this J. So I can't block everything. I think what I need to really do, main thing I really need to do here is make sure I am out of sight here. So playing something like Van would be really bad because Vexilla would play onto the V and would score over 100 points and I probably might lose. I just don't want to draw the X and be in trouble here. Okay, let's think. Have a Voema, maybe? That gets rid of a bunch of tiles. Blocks Jolliers. It does leave Vexilla. I guess the bot could play things like Overkill. I don't know. So I guess it doesn't really block Jolliers. You can still play Overkill with the same rack. But this at least puts me far enough in front, I think. So even the bot bingo's out, I should still be fine. Okay, well, the bot bingo's out anyway. But it's still a win for me. And it's a win of 39 points, so my spread... Oh, I'm now 11 and 14 and the spread of minus 735. That is my record now, after 3 wins in a row now. That's good. Also, this does mean that the prediction is now... I mean, prediction had already ended, but the prediction is also set now. So it means that option 1, 11 wins or better, is the result of the stream prediction tonight. I might actually do another one because we still have 3 games left. So anyone that voted for option 1, well done to you. You were correct. I think I'm going to try and start another prediction whilst we're at it. I mean, why not? Let's see. What can we do here? 12 to... I don't know. What can we do? We're on 11 wins now, so... Okay, let's not think too hard about this this one here. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to predict. So I'm going to put out another prediction. This is a bonus prediction for tonight. Again, well done for those who voted for option 1. You can double down now, I guess, if you want, and you can put more coins down on another, hopefully potentially winning result. The 3 different options here in terms of how many wins do you think I will have by the end of match day 4. Again, there are only 3 games left. Option 1 is 13 wins or better. I'll have to win 2 out of the 3 at the very least. Option 2 is 12 or to 12.5, so that's 1 win or 1 win and a tie. And option 3 is 11 to 11.5 wins, so I'll end up, you're basically assuming that I will lose every game from now on, or maybe just tie one. that is the prediction for tonight. So go use your A9 coins wisely and get predicting on what you think the result will be tonight. Again, a lot of you have a lot of coins, so please feel free to put the coins down and share the love, I guess. And put coins down, especially put coins down on all the results, so at least somebody will win something. And they do not get burned into the Twitch stratosphere. Okay, so 3-1 today so far. We've got 3 games to go, so let's move on to game number 5 tonight. Oh, I have a bingo. Forlana. Alright. Maybe put the A here. Go. Okay, all coins and win. Oh, there you go. With a tentacle going all in there. I know Muffin Tentacle doesn't generally tend to keep his coins. He likes to constantly like to go all in. Got to use his channel points now. Oh, I have a bingo is a tough thing to hear after putting money on a no wins option. I mean, the game is pretty long. I mean, doesn't mean that much at this stage. But yeah, we do have 10 minutes. You have 7.5 minutes now to make your predictions. Oh, I don't really know what to do here. Could play Joel. That's 26 points. I could even play Joel here. That's 32. It's 6 points more. Again, I'm hoping... Does the bot have an A or an O? There are a lot of A's and O's left. I don't feel like I can play that though. If you keep mining, yeah, one day they might just become... My coins might just become very valuable. And you'll be able to buy them from some exchange at some point. Don't bet on it, but, you know, you never know, one day. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Joel here. Let's just go easy. Let's go easy. Let's not go too gung-ho here. Okay. Could put evoking to the O. That scores a fair bit. Keeps the A. Invested A9 coin. There you go. Keep mining, everybody. Just keep watching. Keep watching and mining. That's important. Awa. Okay. Okay. This is good because it also gives me a place to put my K. So... what? Kiev? Kiva? Maybe Kiva? Yeah, I guess so. Get rid of the V. The V's important to get rid of here. Ooh, okay. So just join the queue, which is not what we want. I only have one place really realistically to play it, and it's QI above the F. Oh, now I have proofs, so that's actually a lot better. Let's do that. It's 47 points. Let's play that. Need an S for Nuts Edge. Fudge. Okay. That's interesting. Because they just played off 3 relatively good tiles. A little bit worried about this S hook for the orcs, potentially serving as a very dangerous 4-timer lane. So Fudge would at least kind of fudge it up, I guess I could say. To a certain degree, at least. We could do that, although there's lots of hooks for Fudge, so yeah, I know. Wait, am I missing anything here? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, just drew lots of ends. Okay, record. Still a little bit ahead at least for now. We'll have to get rid of these ends. What do we do here? I don't really want to play Bannet because of the S hook. But it does score well and gets rid of both 2 of my ends. Maybe I should be a little bit more daring here and just play it. I was actually thinking something else. It's 22. Keeps IN. Ugh. Well, don't love it. Don't love it. Yeah. Might have to though. Okay. Yeah, I didn't draw an S there. Okay, so everyone in the chat, there's about 30 seconds left to make your predictions. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna have to do this on Twitch. It might be too late anyway because not enough time, but get your A9 coins down wisely. Get predicting. This is gonna be the last prediction for tonight. Do it real quick. Oh, interesting. Oh, Dub has been playing. Very interesting, actually. Because it could have played Bud or Dub and Dork, which would have scored a lot more. So why would it play down here? You sacrificed a lot of points. I guess it was worried about the S hook that it probably doesn't have. So maybe I caught it at a good time. And it's a bit fortunate there to get away with that. But at the same time, like, what else do I do now? Because they kind of blocked that up now. There's not really... I'm not sure what to do. So another thing that I could potentially do is to play something like Genic here. Doesn't take an S, and it actually blocks off the main bingo lane on the board, which is next to the B of Bandit. And now, if you look at the board, there's not all that many places to go. Although, actually, now that I see this, I can actually play Zoogenic. And that actually scores even more. And also still blocks the hook next to the end column here. So maybe that is the play. Okay, I think we'll do this. Now just join to segment. Steaming to the eye is a valid play here, but it just gets blocked. Vetch comes down, which actually blocks off more parts of the board at the top now. So what am I supposed to do here? Segment still doesn't play, as far as I can see. So another thing I could play potentially is to play Term. There's 20 points, doesn't open anything up. I think this is not a bad play here. I could do things like Gem in the bottom corner, but that opens up the S hook, or next to Kivas. Too many things open up and doesn't score enough. This actually doesn't open up anything and scores a fair bit. So I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, now I have Greason. Again, unsurprisingly, know where to play it. Kind of hoping that the bot will kind of break this deadlock to a certain degree and open something up. Well, it just did open up a bingo lane, which I could have done with on the previous turn, but it opened up a bingo lane that I can't take advantage of. So Ox is the play. So, I don't know, man. This is hard. This is hard. Could play guys here for 25. This blocks off the bingo lane on the bottom, but provides a G. Is that any good here? Could play Loge as well, L-O-G-E, but leave some floating tiles I don't really want to do. So at least I can score a few points here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to do guys here. Have fearing onto the G now. It's a danger keeping the G in the triple lane. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. How did it have the right letters? Jeez. What? How? I didn't know. Oh man. That's brutal. In Sphere doesn't play. That is brutal. Okay, well, we have no choice but to open up the board now and play pair for 28. I don't even have an S or a blank. Yeah, now I'm in bad shape. Very bad shape, in fact. I did all the hard work to block the board up, and now I'm suffering because of it. Wow. And again, it's just also partly down to timing, because Ox could have played the move beforehand and I would have bingoed with segment a lot, but it just had a bingo. I mean, I had a bingo in a time where I couldn't play it, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh man. Uh-oh. Okay, the bot plays Yom for 30, that which now means that the bot probably, I think, very, very likely has the S in the blank now. So I'm not going to draw anything good. And I can't block this either. I can block it. I can play noob. Maybe I just play noob here for 24. But the bot could actually bingo out potentially now. Maybe it can't. It has Iridize. Can it go out? I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. That's a rough one. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. I don't think that guys was a mistake though. Or at least a big mistake. It might be other moves before that that maybe kind of led me down this path of, you know, the cul-de-sac that led to the mistake. I don't know. Maybe there's some other move that I should have done. I should have made a better decision some other time. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. It will be an interesting one to analyze at a later time. But yeah, this will snap my winning streak. I've got a 3-game winning streak right now. So yeah, the best bot will improve to 2 wins out of 5. So I have won 3 still. And after this, we'll have 2 more games to go. So still a little bit more action to go. And the prediction is still ongoing. Well, the prediction actually ended, but with this loss, it does still mean that all 3 options for the prediction are still gettable. But yeah, losing games like this does not help. But yeah, the bot has the blank, so it's actually gonna go through its endgame sequence, and it's gonna take a while. So that's the kind of downside, to so to speak, with the best bot and a blank with the endgame. Yeah, the boss taking about 3 minutes already. Okay, Iris has been played there. You could set up IDE next to it, IDE, which I cannot really realistically block. So what would be my play here? Like Rota, which is at 16. Tarot, maybe 17. So another tile. I don't even know if I have a word longer than that. Okay, I think we should go with tarot. Wait, I have Totara. Wait, that's actually a lot better. Oh wait, IR is not a word. Okay, let's just keep it simple here. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Oh, Kid and Kvetch. Okay, cool. Okay, so we were in control of that game for a large percentage of that game, but we ended up losing partly because of that 9 timer. 104 points. So our record is now 11 and 15 minus 839. As we said earlier, there's still 2 games to go. All the prediction options are still available and are still on right now. So let's move on to game 6 tonight. Penultimate game. Okay, what's going in first here? Okay, Doorway has been played. Interesting. Wifey? Wife? 4. Yeah, how much is this? This is 28. I think this is actually the same score. Yep. Could make 4 here. Scores 3 points less, but it keeps my E. Keeping E's are generally good, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think we'll... Should I do it below, maybe? Maybe below is better. Under here. I have a few more hooks that go underneath here. You might need to keep these open. Okay, I think we'll do this. Ooh. Yeah, I have a bingo through the R actually, a Munier. So yeah, hoping this doesn't get blocked. And it doesn't, so I'm gonna play this. Just drew 4 eyes. Boom, okay. Maybe Finny. What about ending with an X? Yeah, Lanx or something, I don't know. Oh, okay, bingo. But where's it go? Seems like it's nowhere. Oh, okay. Nice. I mean, QA did score a lot of points, but this just gives me a place for my bingo. And I have another bingo with affiliate. Oh boy, the bot keeps scoring too many points. Bot needs to stop doing that. But in the end, we're only 28 points behind. There's a gaping triple spot there on the left. It's going to get hit, and it does. I don't see any 7s. I'm actually trying to see if there's any bingos through the RE at the top of the board. Any 9s. Or even the OM as well. Okay, well, I don't think I see anything, so I might just have to settle or just cob. 28. Okay. Should have a decent chance of bingoing next turn, I think. But we'll see. Gunport, but that doesn't actually play anywhere. Yeah, it might just be GIP here, GIP. I don't see any playable bingos. Okay, Val comes down. Yeah, okay. 24. Oh, he's got the J now. It's not ideal for bingoing, but I can play something like Jin here for 42. And I also have Jet and Job, so actually J is not a bad thing to have. Although the bot just bingoed. And that's not going to help my chances. So play Jin here for 42. There's really nowhere to go in terms of bingos real soon if the bot plays in the top left part of the board. And now I have something to go there. We'll see if the bot goes there first. I almost certainly will. I'm down by 100 now. I don't even know if there's anything through the IA as well. Might go well with those I have. Actuarial doesn't quite work. Don't see anything. Okay, the bot doesn't actually play onto the left side of the board here. So yeah, I think we're gonna play something here then. So something like Crustal is probably fine. Okay. Geo is the play. Could play Dense here. I know I'm using my last vowel, but there are quite a number of vowels left, and this also leaves one in the bag. I think I'll do that. I just drew 2 vowels. We're pretty much set for a 1,000-point game again here. But yeah, this does mean this. I think this is a loss here, but this does mean that option 1, 13 wins or better, is not going to be the result of the stream tonight. It's going to be down to options 2 and 3. A win in game number 7 tonight, which is the final game, the next game, will mean that option 2 will be the result. Otherwise, it's going to be option 3. The one time I be a believer, I know. I don't want to keep burning you like this. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do if the bot plays a 9 timer at the completely the wrong time for me, or it just keeps, or the bot just keeps scoring with the Q and the Z and the X, and getting lots of bingos down. It's not easy. AI Algo, good evening. So I went for option 2, need this last game. That is correct. I am trying my best. I really am. I'm trying my best here. Get as many wins as I can. But really, the score of what will be 11 to 16 isn't that bad against the best bot. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, the bot's taking about 2.5 minutes on this turn. I have some kind of cool things like tuned in between Swathes and Latakia. And VG actually does go out multiple places as well, so that's actually not a bad place, not a bad move to make. But I'm not sure if that spot will actually stay open. Yeah, the bot's going to play there first. And I only get one chance to score more points. Wow. Just trying to see what I can do here. There's really very few options. Even something like that seems kind of lame, but not really seeing much else. Even Divan through the I and A. I think it's about the same. I think the bot's going to go down here with like lies. So it might actually be worth trying to block that somehow. Yeast. Maybe that saves me on a few points. Yeast. Or guest, I guess, even might be slightly better. Yeah, maybe this is the idea. Keeps the V, I know, but I think it saves me on a few points in the spread. Okay, and it only has 15 to go out rather than almost 30, so okay. I lose by 109 in that game. So going into the final game tonight, we're on 11 and 16 and a spread of minus 948. So yeah, it's 3-3 so far. We've got one more game to go. So let's move on to the last one. This is game 28 of this series. Okay. What do I do here? Marvy, I guess. Marvy looks pretty good. Do I play it like this or the other way? I think the other way is actually might be slightly better here. Hard to really play anything to the right of Marvy. Not tandem. Do the A. Although I feel like the bot is going to play through that A. He's going to do something to the A at least. Yeah, it's almost 100%. If the A was on the where the Y was and the V is there, like Merv, if I play Merv or something, then the A would be more likely to stay open. But with the A in that spot, yeah, it's gonna get messed up. Okay. This is a tough move here. Could play something like dumb. 20, 21. How much is it here? It's 20. It could be Yaman. That might be better equity-wise. Getting rid of an N. I like that move a lot more. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. So true to EIZ, which has made my rack a lot better now. Okay, Wem has come down. Interesting decision to make here. Do I just put ZO and WO? It's for 36. So I have the D to go there. There's 7 A's and 3 other D's to play. Could play something there. Oh, it's dangerous though. The other option is to play dozing onto the G of gay, but the Z is right next to the double letter square, double word square. Sorry. So yeah, I might have to just go bite the bullet here with Zo. So I've drawn an A. Okay, the bot players Ansile, and I have lineated to play through the L here, and that's a bingo. 72. Don't think there's any other playable bingo, so I think I'm going to go with this. Almost certain that the bot's going to take out the triple at the bottom of the board, but something like Topak, T-O-P-E-K would be good, but again, as I said, the bot would play there. I could play something like Peko above here. That's 42. Keeps things relatively closed, relatively easy. Well, I could also, another thing that I could potentially play is Peak here. This doesn't open as much if I am really wanting to be defensive. I don't know if there's really any real benefit to that at this moment in time, so I think I'm just going to play Peko, play off my vows, and score more points. Oh, okay, so the bot has online, it would have been good anyway, above or below the Y of Marvi. So what am I supposed to do here? could play Liroth. That keeps 2 eyes, but does score well at least, and blocks the triple. That seems decent here. Okay. No. What do I have here? Diviners. So yeah, hoping this end doesn't get blocked with one-liner. Although somewhat likely it will get blocked. Oh, and it does. Just. Wow, is there anything else I can do here? Viridites doesn't quite work. AL. Don't know. No, I don't see anything there. Okay. Oh, okay. So what do I do with this? Vin. There's just really no place to bingo on this board. It's only 12. Also just play something like Vivid. That would be 14. That also blocks up the board. Okay, I think we just do Vin though. I think this is fine. Okay. Okay. Betoils comes down. What do I have here? Okay, we'll have Druidess. That is gonna be 74. Okay, we'll do that. So by 15, there's still 2 blanks on scene, which is a worry. Could also play Quahog onto this G here. That's going to score a lot of points. 38. Quahog also burns through a lot more, many more tiles. Hopefully I can go digging deep for those blanks and S's. So Wade has been played. Yeah, there's either that or you play Tosh, but I don't really want to keep the Q and the U and the O together. If I can play Quahog for a lot of points, we should play that now. And play more tiles too, whilst we're at it. So I think this is the play. Oh, we don't draw any S's or blanks. That's a worry. That is a big problem. Although we did just draw into Taj. That plays next to Quahog for 58. So even if a bingo does come down, we do have some kind of comeback. And even if that gets blocked, we have JA for 54. Ooh. Yeah, the problem is there's only 2 tiles left in the bag now, and I think that there could still be a blank. There's still a blank on scene, but I think we have to play Taj to get rid of an extra consonant and to score a few more points. And we didn't draw the blank, but it is looking like the bot will probably win this game now. It does have better tiles and ways to score on this turn. Is the final anagram for Stork a 4 plus a S word? I don't think so. No, it's not. It actually begins with a T. And it's not a 4 plus an S word. It doesn't have an S on the end of the word. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. You're close. Not Trosk. You're close. Anyway, yeah, a bit disappointing to lose the last 3 games. There you go, Torsk. And it will mean that the best bot will win this the mini series tonight 4-3, despite us going up 3-1 earlier in the evening. Again, winning 3 games against the best bot out of 7 is respectable anyway, but unfortunately I couldn't win any more. But again, I will go through this because we're probably going to end the stream very soon once the best bot kind of goes through all the options with this blank in hand. Again, if you've enjoyed the stream, please go ahead and hit that follow button right now. It would be much appreciated. It does help the stream, this channel a lot. If more of you can follow and more of you can watch, it will help grow Scrabble streaming and the channel in general a lot more. And again, I know that some people already did this earlier. If you want to subscribe or gift a subscription, which is what happened earlier, please go ahead and do that. You can use your Amazon Prime sub. If you're not using it for the month, you can consider subscribing to my channel. Again, it's free money. That is literally free money that you're given for being an Amazon Prime customer, and you can put that to good use to putting it towards any channel of your choice for a month, and you can always do it to ours. It's always going to be greatly appreciated if you do that. And again, this also happened earlier, but you can also give some bits. You can use some, you can gigantify an emote, you can use an on-screen celebration, you can do all those things that are available to you that will give a certain number of, a relatively low number of bits as well. This also helps the channel grow and cover some running costs and things, so it's only a little bit, but every little bit helps at the end of the day. So all those things can help grow the channel. Appreciate all those things and everyone's support and everyone turning up to watch again tonight. And yeah, the bot has just played Bug. It looks like it's just trying to block Drats. I had a good move there. Just trying to see what the bot is trying to do here. It's got PER blank. Is there anything here? It doesn't have anything next to Quahog. Don't see anything there. Where's it trying to go? I'm confused here. What's it trying to do? You could use a triple. It's going to score only 18 though. It's not worth blocking. Yeah, kind of confused here to what the bot is trying to do. I don't see anything particularly like outstanding as an outplay. It might just be just trying to. It may simply just be trying to block my outplay. Well, not outplay, but my highest scoring move. And that's probably what it's doing. I could play Strad here for 15. Doesn't really score that much though. Could play Strad on a triple, which will score more. Could play Datto for 20. Something down here maybe, like Etas. It's 19, doesn't score as much. Ted's is 19 also. Something like Dins is 21. Wow, I've got a lot of moves here that score around the same as each other. Is Datto the best play here? I don't know. It's 20. Went through so many moves now. I don't even know what I can't remember what the best one was. But odds. 18, kind of the same. I guess. I really want to find the best play here. I really want to. I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what the best play is for the bot either. Oh, I guess it has ripe. It has ripe here. Wait, how much is that? That's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. It's 32 points. Huh. So actually I'm probably better off blocking it with something like DA or something. That probably does a decent job here of actually just stopping the bot from scoring. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with the most elegant endgame sequence here to try and save as many points as I possibly can. Although I feel like I'm epic failing here, trying to finding what the best play is. Okay, I think we'll just do this. Oh, it had Persuade. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Oh, okay. That's what it was doing. Couldn't see it. Oh well. That's a nice nice end game. Alright. Kudos to the bot there. It's a 49-point victory for the bot, and that means that after 28 games of this series, we're just over the quarterway stage now. The record that I have against the best bot is 11-17 and a spread of -995. So yeah, that is match day 4. We went 3 and 4 against the best bot tonight. Did all right, I guess. 3 out of 7 is respectable. I'll be happy with that for the rest of the time against the bot so strong. But yeah, that wraps up match day 4. And again, I'll be back again on Thursday night for match day 5, where we will play another 7 games. As always, so we'll play through games 29 to 35 in 2 days from now. We'll be back again for more. So again, thank you all for watching. Again, oh, actually I should pay out the prediction, which is actually option 3, 11 wins. Sorry, I almost forgot about that. Let me do that right now. So 11 to 11.5, you voted for option 3. That is the result of the stream tonight. Again, thank you for getting involved with the prediction. Thank you for getting involved with the FINIWORDS game that's above my head and in the chat. Yeah, thank you all again. Thank you so much again for all of you for watching. And yeah, I guess what I'm going to do now, the last thing I need to do is to say goodbye and raid somebody. I'm going to go raid Axotypo. He is streaming right now and playing some music, so let's go do that. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, come follow me, come and watch me in 2 days from now. We'll do the next 7 games. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all being here. And once again, hope you have a good evening and a few couple of days from now. So again, go enjoy Axotypo. He is playing on his keyboard / piano, and see you then, I guess. See you later.